Let's get money. Stack your cash. God damn. Hey. Let's get money. Live life in the fast lane.
This is an actual cut. It's life.
Yeah, pretty much. And I met Ray when I was like 8 or 7. He was like 5. I had moved from one side of Scottdale to the other side. Old Forest to Tober Grant.
Shout out to Horseshoe.
Shout out to the Horseshoe.
Is that a neighborhood in Scottdale?
That's the travel.
Oh.
Sharp area, you know.
My boy Otis.
Hey man, I think I met Ray who was in summer camp, probably like 6-7 years old. My first year at summer camp.
Mm.
He had a small ass purple t-shirt. And my dog wasn't doing no playing, just posted up, chilling.
Tallest one.
Yeah, I mean.
Alright. So it goes a long way. It started out with me creating a group called Red Brick Cartel. Mm-hmm. And Tober Grant, which we call the Red Bricks. You know, as time went on and as we grew, the name changed from Red Brick Cartel to Scottdale Unincorporated, which means for us that we are from Scottdale. You know, but we're not Scottdale, but we are from Scottdale. We are Scottdale, but we're not Scottdale. And that's a meaning that goes really past the cover that everyone sees. That's a meaning that goes a little deeper. Mm. And only people that really grew up around our neighborhood, in our neighborhood, really understand when we say we're Scottdale, but we're not Scottdale. Scottdale Unincorporated. We're unincorporated. We're not incorporated. Mm-hmm. So Scottdale Unincorporated really is our city. We have a sign in our city that says Scottdale Unincorporated because we are our own city, but we're not the city. We're not incorporated. So that's kind of how we came up with the name.
Nice.
Well, how I got as part of the crew, I guess. I seen Raymond walking down the street with a dolly in his hand. He said he was going where. I said, bro, really? He said, yeah, I rap. I said, oh, you rap? Okay. I seen him again at the Takeoff ATA. Mm-hmm. He was like, hey, man, who you with? It was just me. I can rock out all myself. It's like, yeah, I'm outside. He was like, bro, you can rock with us. I'm like, well, all right, cuz. Like, he posted on Instagram one day. I'm in the studio, sitting beats. I did him. Like, bro, where you at? I pulled up and poured the song right there. It was on ever since.
Been on ever
since that very first time.
And what's crazy is I didn't even know they knew each other like that. So, like, I saw him at Takeoff a different night. I didn't even see him the same night Ray had song. So I was like, bro, you performing? Like, I had seen him before. I was like, oh, that shit was hard. So at that moment, I'm like, oh yeah, we got the brain, bro. And by the time they looped back around, we all linked up. We was in the studio together. We had already. So it was crazy how it happened. I had no clue. So it all just worked. And the Big Bang Hank was burned. That's how Big Bang Hank got made.
Yep. That country, definitely.
Cause we smoking on Georgia pine. We trying to expand your mind. Go ahead, test the water. It's fine. It's fine. When it comes to quality time.
Everyday music for me. I mean, you can ride to it, smoke to it. You know what I'm saying? Turn up to it. You know, I'm kind of like this. Sometimes I'm a groovy fellow, man. You know what I mean? Laid back, hip hop, alternative, R&B. Everywhere with it, really.
Yeah, basically, I think we all kind of is like versatile. His versatility comes from, like, he has the vocals, he got the swag, you know, like you said, groove. You know, it all goes together. It's groove, the name. And then me, I'm a little rougher You know,
Serious business only.
Give a fuck about your bitch, I'll fuck on your bitch. They get ready for business. Cause it's all about the check at the end of the day. And I was a fucking bikini. Hey, run it, y'all. They get a check out.
serious business only. You know, I'm a little rough. I'm a little more like street. When we talk of pimping, I'm a little more harder pimping. He's smooth pimping. I'm a little more harder pimping. He's a smooth player. I'm a little more toxic player. No, I'm a way more toxic player. You know. By the way, Toxic album dropping soon.
On the way.
Yeah. So when we have our different like skills or the way we approach the game, approach it so different, but when it comes together as one, it's like our differences match so well. You know, because we all have the same story, but in different ways. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We all got the same stories. We just seen the way I seen my story. It's the same. It's this story the same, but he saw it a different way, different places. You know what I'm saying? Different stages. So it's the same thing with Ray. I know he don't seen the same thing, but he has his own story of how he seen it. Because you know we was around each other for so long, and it just all come together. It works. We're gonna tell our story on every song. Every song is a true story.
Gotta tell the truth. Honesty is virtue.
Every song is a true story. What would the title be? Who played each of us? Man, from the ground up.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's all you have to think about, but you know, you just want to throw something out there right quick. It have to be something. If there was a name, if we was to put a title on it, it would have to be something like with something deep but powerful. And it's like signatures, deep emotion, hardship, struggle, perseverance.
Movie that would describe it.
That's the kind of name it would have to be. Like you looking at the movie Temptation, we had to come up with a name. It dudes just explaining what kind of name. It got to be something like that for it to be a title if we had a movie. You know?
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna come back to that.
And if somebody played me, I would choose. I ain't gonna lie. I choose Michael Rainey.
You said Michael Rainey.
Michael Rainey Jr. Yeah. I'll go for that. He'll play me.
Okay. Me, I'm playing me.
You playing
Shout out
yourself?
Scottdale fans, man, on the way here.
We could play ourselves. Would be great. Can't nobody be the better less than best in the movie. It's almost that'll work.
Sounds like
I like Shotters though. 5. Bam.
Shatters.
Shotters. Jamaican movie. Oh yeah. It's feeling really. And also depending on how drunk I am. If I'm the drunker I am, what's gonna happen? I try to be chill. Ray gets mad a lot. He was like, no, go ahead and like in time. So I try to, do it here and there, but I'll do more conventional. New music coming out, so. Musically for me, I like Devin the Dude and currently Big Creek. I say something like that. Like those two artists currently.
Okay.
Mine would probably be. Ain't no probably. Ludacris is my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Outkast is my favorite group. So when I do anything solo or anything group, you know who's inspired me. It's for solos, Ludacris is inspired me. For group, Outkast inspired me. So, you know. I feel like I got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So I took time actually because I knew I had a lot to say. It's just that I didn't know how to say what I wanted to say for a time as far as when I was doing music. But once I started doing actually my solo music was when I was able to like focus on my wordplay. You know, I got a story to tell, but I want you to feel what I'm saying. I want you to understand what I'm saying. I want to twist these words to you so it'll stick. So I started practicing it, you know, and I still ain't mastered it yet. But that be my focus when I want to tell my story. I'm gonna tell my story and I'm gonna make it sound so good. You know what I'm saying? It is gonna be all true, but I'm gonna spin them words, and I'm gonna go ahead and you know. I will let you hear it. I'm gonna let you feel it while I'm talking to you. Sometimes, like I make eye contact so you can feel what I'm saying.
All right, good for that. Well, you find that one person he lock eye with you, he on your head. That's male or female. It's not whatever the MG draw. So our last what? I last bonfire. We had the whole downtown screaming Scottdale. That was
definitely a moment. That was definitely a moment.
Like,
That was an actual big moment.
Like, hold on, man. There's a lot of people out here. Hold on.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
That's a big moment. I would definitely go with that moment as well. Cause I grew up going out around people, you know. And I was like probably 13, 14 years old. I was at right here in Decatur. Decatur Family's case had a little teen night or whatever, man. Mind you, I swear I had to be the only person in there for Scottdale. But the whole building, full Scottdale. I'm
Very
like,
infamous.
Damn, God, what we doing? I'm like everybody. So we had Decatur Family's case. So you know it's Glenwood, Midway, Belvedere, Counter Road, all the hoods in that motherfucker. The gangs, like everybody in there, and it's like as one. No matter how much they are beefing, no matter how much they don't like each other, together they all say it. Fuck.
They don't like us. Why? I don't know.
I would never forget that. And so the moment we sat downtown and all those people out there scream Scottdale, best moment. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, opening night too.
Opening
underground.
Can't beat it. That was the best moment. Yeah, brother on one out. That's the one. That's the one. Just because of that, and in my childhood, I'd never forget that.
I like mixing drinks.
You like what?
Mixing drinks.
He like mixing drinks.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what's
Anything you got see me, cause I got a mixed drink, right? I don't drink shots still.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right. Mixing drinks. What was the question again?
Do you have any non-musical hobbies?
Non-musical hobbies. Coaching. I coach football. Yeah, I coach 10 and under, probably 11 under this year, football with my son. Yeah. I like to get active. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I might hop on Call of Duty. K Cartel _ RBC _ SVP. Come try it.
I like being a girl dad too. Very fun.
Oh my God.
Ballet and shit like
she
that,
gets
man.
on my nerves.
That's
She was just like, Daddy, where you going?
That's my favorite hobby. You know what I'm saying?
I love my daughter.
Yeah. That's something I can just do all day. Hang up on girls, dude.
Nice.
She's awesome. She be cheerleader one, by the way.
Hey man, shout out to daughters, man. Be outside.
Shout out to daughters. They would change your life. I have a son, Ashley, my 10-year-old. I got a daughter that's 7, that's Alita. And I got a 3-year-old, AJ.
And I got a 14-year-old. Shout out my son Izzy. My daughter Ngazi is 10. My daughter Sanai is 5.
I honestly would just mimic a superhero that's already a superhero. And
That's actually a superpower, girl.
What would it be? What would you
they
say?
asked for a superpower.
That's it.
That's a superpower.
Yeah.
The ability to heal.
Nice.
That's all. That way, I can heal myself, I can heal someone. I probably can keep someone alive forever. Healing might come with eternal life. You know, so ability to heal.
I want to stop time. Like my dog Hero, girl.
Just stop time. Just stop it.
Yep. Stop, reverse, move.
But time control.
That's it.
Time control. That'll be hard, man.
Time control. Hold on.
Time controlling and healing? Oh,
Run
man. You
back.
can't beat us. You wouldn't be able to beat us. A time controlling and healer, that's over with. We won't have to fight nobody. Everybody will fight.
Even
for
if I
us.
get hurt, stop time. Could hit me out right quick.
Hey, bro, everybody will fight first. He control time and I heal everybody. Oh, protect them at all costs.
That's it, man. Lots of weed.
Kinda. Yeah. I got to roll me a blunt before I go on stage. I'm rolling up. I probably don't smoke a couple of them beforehand, but no matter when the time to get on stage, right before that, I don't roll one and it's ready to be lit. Now, I might not light it on stage. I might light it on stage. I'm gonna have one rolled up just cause I don't know. It's just something I do. Now that's not something that I think of. It's like so automatic. So when you say something like that, it's like, yeah, you know what? I do actually roll a blunt before every performance. So that's gotta be it for me.
Yeah, you know, like weed and fruit juice. Either cranberry or grapefruit. Most of the time.
I fuck behind
I
this.
fuck with them guys at Monster Music. Shout out my dog ATL Baby G. That's one of
Oh,
them.
mice. Definitely mice. But yeah, definitely mice. I was thinking of like more like group. Group. But mice, those are 2 solo artists, but No Lane, Baby G, and the rest of the mice, they got a couple other medals. They got this song, man.
You talking about Feeling Sober?
Feeling Sober, bro. That song is hard. It's a hit. I'm telling you, bro. It's a hit. It's a hit. It comes with a different feel, man. It comes with a whole different feel. It's him and Ray Rob on there, man. And the vibe of that song, if you sit and you listen to the song, the vibe of that song will make you just kind of sit back and be like, yeah. Because that's just the vibe of that song. It's awesome. And then with him, I definitely got to go with Drummer Boy. Drummer Boy, one of my favorites.
See, with him and Ray, it's on everything.
Oh,
That's one of my jams.
I didn't know that. That's hard.
What? Man, that's my jam, cuz. And then him personally, you play something that you ain't released yet in your car. I don't know the name of it, cuz. I can't even think of it. But it's coming your upcoming album, though, if I ain't mistaken.
Toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic album on the way. My favorite Ray Rob would actually be I'm gonna go with Hunger Pains. But it's one that no one knows about. And it's a verse on the song. I just can't remember the name of the song, but this is my favorite verse of all time by Ray.
My name was originally something else. So to be more marketable, I kind of switched my name up and put a little rapper dazzle on
What did it used to be?
it. Groove with me 7-4. Yes.
MySpace ass name.
Nah.
All right, so what prompted the change then? Like,
Marketability.
okay.
Make it make sense.
Me, on the other hand, I was going through an identity crisis. I ain't gonna say identity crisis, but identity search. Back when I was kind of involved in like a lot of things in my neighborhood. I was kind of involved in the Charlie Boy gang, and I was involved in stuff in Toba Crane, and I was involved in a group had going called Digidollars. I was just involved in my name just wasn't making it for me at the time. So when I created the group Red Brick Cartel, I became Kid Cartel. And as I grew, I had a son, and his middle name was Khalil. And so as I grew, I made that K instead of Kid, Khalil. So if anybody was asking me what this K mean, it's Khalil Cartel. And what does cartel mean? If you look up the word cartel, before everybody think of drugs, gang, mafia, and all that, it says a lot familiar. Family. This is my cartel. Scottdale Unincorporated is my cartel. That's what cartel means. It's family.
Yes, glad he did, and I hope he burn in hell. Shit, the hood, Scottdale give niggas nicknames. Shout out to Mark P, he just called me Ray Robin, it just stuck, it was simple. I had a couple other rap names. I was Kid Cool, I wasn't a kid anymore. I was Taboo for a split second, but that's actually the name of somebody from the Black Eyed Peas. And I tried Big Ray for a second, it just didn't hit, it just wasn't it for me. So I know, right? Right. So that thing, shout out Mark P, Ray Rock, goddamn folks in the hood was calling me that, and it just stuck, you know, it just worked. Shit. Once again, the hood. I was staying next to this guy. I was about like 4. He moved up for us. I was talking right. I was like 4 when he came to the hood. My apartment was right here. We was in duplexes, so my apartment was right here, and then it was the medley of people who stayed in my connected building, and then he was right there. It was actually first
Right out here, across the grass.
and then he crossed over, and we were right there. And then this guy, I know this guy from summer camp. Goddamn, I deserve a daddy hug. I don't hood, and I don't do drugs. You hear me? Yeah.
Hey.
Been knowing him since I was about 6. For sure. Like,
I deserve
real
a baby
stuff.
hug,
As far as the other folks who ain't here, man, just out here.
Down to the ocean.
The strong from the valley to the sky. There's no one in the world who is better than I. Indeed.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, man. As far as the other folks, just met them in the motion. They just had the Scottdale soul. But as far as these gentlemen, I've been knowing them for decades, for sure.
Lifetime.
Yeah. K Cartel always making a new song I fucking like.
See, that's what I say too. There's an release track he got on the new album.
Yeah. As of right now, if I was to go on the release song, it's got to be Faces. I called it Faces.
You're surprised by our answers. Why?
Because the look, Faces, like
Let's hear you.
it's fine. I love that song. I remember he performed that song back when ago when I first heard it. I was like, bro, that shit hard. And I feel Rocco would put an amazing verse on there. So Rocco, when you see this, Faces by Cartel, because we need a verse, please and thank you. This gentleman down here, another dude that's always just making some stuff that I like. So I'm going to go with, it's a tie. I love Sofrito, but I listened to Sprinkling Game on the ferry in Savannah with my son, and I felt so fucking player.
That shit hard.
I felt so player listening to that shit. The sun was beaming, my kid was with me. I was drinking a little daiquiri. I felt like the playest nigga in the world just listening to that shit on the ferry in Savannah. So I gotta go Faces by Cartel. Sprinkling Game by Grooves of Melody. I would say all the unreleased shit, but it ain't unreleased. What's the point of saying unreleased shit? Because I gotta say some shit that y'all gonna go find and listen to on all streaming platforms.
Yeah. I gave him on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Let's get money.
Hey man,
Life in the fan.
that's a cult classic, man. Shout out, I appreciate the Don. He always get on my nerves about that song.
Scrub dub.
Cult classic. Cult classic. It used to be drugs and alcohol, but I'm delivered. So now we just vibe out, kicking and shit. We just vibe and kick it, man. Just just come together, scope the scene, and just figure out what we're gonna perform, man. Politic with good people like the good brother behind the mic, behind the camera right now. And just vibe, man. We're simple people. We ain't doing too much, but we ain't gonna do too little either. Bar My Pimpin' is dropping February 1st. Song and video. Shout out to the good brother TR3 for shooting that. Shout out to Bonfire for letting us goddamn wreak havoc while we shot that. Toxic is on the way. We in the final mixing stages of that. K Cartel be dropping. Shout out to the good brother Chislet Lamar.
Yeah,
I have
man.
a million names for him. Like I say, Scottdale
Shazam Beats Production, man.
So Bear Beats Production, shout out to the good brother. We got a project dropping with Groove, myself, and brother Chismet Lamar.
About 4 EPs or so.
Indeed, and congratulations, damn! He just sent me the invite for the wedding, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Just
Get
get
back to
married.
be there.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
getting
man.
married the
Yeah,
strong
that's
way, man. Lauderdale. Shoot, man, and just more releasing, just being more intentional and direct with getting this music to the people. We've performed so many songs, and a nice amount of them, unregrettably, has not been released until now. And fortunately and thankfully, we getting that out to the
We
people.
got 2 concerts coming.
That is some dope love to the real.
2 concerts this year. We got one in February
February.
and one in March, right?
Indeed. Shout out. One's gonna be at Crazy Atlanta, February 12th. Shout out to the good people at Crazy Atlanta. They've been dealing with me at a few phases, and I did.
Shout out G-Way.
Crazy. Shout out to G-Way, good man, coming through.
All right. It's news to me, fellas.
It's new. It's fresh. It's fresh.
Yeah, they do me good.
As we speak, the date might get pushed back because
What?
I a little bit, hey, cause I got this thing. As far as events, I used to in a past life I was an event coordinator. I feel the more time to get the word out, get some good people on the bill with us, perform. Maybe the good brother behind the camera.
Well, sir,
come and be a part of that.
Hey, sir, we have actually a concert with Joint District Scottdale coming in March.
Oh well, shoot. See, there we go. See that jet came from my day.
I just
see. We like to surprise. We like to surprise each other every day.
It's gonna be a good year,
Like
man.
Gucci Man said, every night is Valentine, every day is Christmas. Man, God dang it.
And do
Just
you
keep
believe in
on
vampires? I believe in vampires. Said that too. Ray?
giving.
Me?
Said blunts.
Me? Utility man, definitely.
Utility man.
Draymond Green, baby.
All right. Which member of the group usually does the hooks?
Wow. Yeah, that's not.
Everybody,
Yeah.
it depends on
We
the
shut
mood
up.
of the song.
We should have
Whoever catch it.
pass that ball. Yeah, man, just keep your eyes open, your eyes peeled. Scottdale Unincorporated everywhere. I'm Instagram, YouTube, your mama take that, your daddy 8-track player. The food stamp office, gotta keep that green card going, you feel me? We everywhere, man.
Scottdale Unincorporated, everything.
We everywhere, man.
Tradition, I like these.
But what do you see, skeleton?
Well, never mind, then. I would say read brains, but that goes to my control freak. So I'm not gonna do myself like that.
That's a task.
Cause I'm I'm very shut out, and then I would just start blurting shit like, "Why you say that? Why you ain't say that? Actually, you know what, cuz? Fuck it, let it hit, cuz we'll be friends afterwards." But
You retarded, man.
I just go with something simple, like the Flash, so I can not be late.
He still be late.
Still be.
You know why? Because he can get there like that.
Last minute, man. That won't be the last minute. You hear me? That last minute won't be the last minute. It'll be the fast minute. Yeah. Song with Peppers. Hot, like, and then Groove. He's a Renaissance man. He was with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
So y'all nigga here, man. Lemon pepper, man. You know what I mean? Ladies.
We love you.
And not in the way that you think. When women are at a show, they're actually there to enjoy the show.
Cause we tired of y'all fake gangsters and all that, acting hard, looking mean and stale faced and all that.
It's okay to dance with it, man. You know what I mean? It's okay to
God dang. I like at least a good 50-50, like I always say, man. In a place with at least half women or predominantly women,
the guys will show up.
the guys don't show up. And also, like, it be the niggas that be doing dumb shit like shooting up the club. If a woman got beef with another woman, she's going in there and she's finding that one person she got beef with. And she's going to handle that. And then she's going to either leave or continue to enjoy the festivities. There's a lot of things we can learn from our queens out here.
Yes. Shout out black women. We love y'all.
Jesus, because that's my nigga.
You said Jesus.
We collaborated with already.
Me and Jesus dropping the album this year.
CeeLo
Got
Green.
there right.
CeeLo Green. Give me a CeeLo Green feature. I do that. Organized Noisy.
Yes. That kind of encompasses my serious answer. We've heard a lot of Outkast, Organized Noise, Danger
I was
Family.
just gonna say I want to feature with Outkast.
That'll just make sense.
All three of us in both in both of them.
And and Paul
That
McCartney,
be
because
great.
he's legendary.
That shit would be great. That
Hey,
shit would be dumb.
Jude.
Outkast and Scottdale Unincorporated. Oh my god. I'm toxic.
They know that, sir.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is that a secret?
See, everybody knows.
But I'm really 6'5".
That is a secret.
6'4.5" with his glasses on. You hear me? I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
My president is white. My money is still green.
It's me versus everybody.
Sure. Scottdale.
All right. Finn.
Let's get money, live life in the fast lane. Addicted to that prison, it's that pussy, it's all the same. I know that she got my back, I'm talking about Mary Jane.